Hey, you're about to enjoy a new episode of Looking for Stuff, a show where I take someone on a real-life treasure hunt and force them to talk to me. I'm Daniel Eachus, but my guest today is not. In fact, it's Tyson Pestner, an actor, filmmaker, and he's a bad swimmer. Hey, let's start looking. Alright, put the mask on, so we'll be safe.
Hey, what's up, Daniel?
Hey, it's Tyson Pestner, everyone. What's going on? Do you hang out at parks very often?
No.
I don't know why I don't. When I got here, I was just like, it's nice. Why don't I do this more?
I feel like, if you were to ask me when I was 10 if I hung out at parks, I probably would have said yeah, because, what else are you going to do?
All right, let's ask you when you're 10. Do you hang out at parks?
Yeah.
I liked how you being 10 was just, walking
just
like a cartoon.
I don't know. For some reason, as an adult, which this makes no sense because there are plenty of adults that you see at a park, but just going to a park by myself sounds so boring.
Well, it's just anytime I see somebody at a park who's not stretching, it's just there's something sad about it. Where you're just like, oh, you just lost a loved one.
Yeah.
That's all it ever feels like. So, a couple years ago, we went camping.
Right.
You had a near-death incident.
Oh, yeah. We were all camping at our usual spot, and make a long story short, we were fishing. Well, you and I were fishing, and then Carlos wanted to swim across the channel that we were fishing at the lake. And
which looked not that far.
No, it didn't.
From a glance.
Right. When in reality, it probably was it was probably 100 yards.
Yeah, at least.
So then, I had already caught a fish. Your pole sucked, so I gave you mine, and I was like,
heard that one before.
Yeah. So I figure, okay, I'll go ahead and swim now, because that looks like fun.
Mm-hmm.
I went ahead and I took off, and I made the mistake of just immediately paddling as if
Yeah, you were swimming fast.
Yeah, as if I'm in the, what do they have? I don't know all the swimming meets. Basically as if I'm Michael, the Olympics. As if I'm Michael Phelps, just I'm gonna get there so fast.
0 steroids, by the way, this guy.
Yeah, 0.
That I know of.
About halfway across, I start getting tired, really tired. And I'm like, oh God. So I stop and I just sort of start treading water and I open my eyes. I had just been going around in a circle and hadn't made any progress whatsoever.
Yeah.
And it was at this point that I could not breathe at all, and I've had 2 choices. Either A, keep my ego large and be like, well, I'm gonna keep on going until I eventually just can't stay above water.
Even though none of us cared.
Yeah, even though no one knew what was happening. Or I could use all my strength to just stay where I was and shout to Diego and Carlos for help, which was the choice that I made. The funny part of that being, I yelled for help, and they both looked at me like, huh?
Well, I remember, because I was on the other side listening, and I remember the exact phrase. I just remember Diego yelling, are you serious? And then all of a sudden, I just see you go under. Meanwhile, I'm on the other side just fishing, because I'm like, well, nothing I can do. Because I was like, he just swam from here, and he's drowning, so I can't do that. I'll end up drowning too. So I was like, I guess they gotta help him.
Yeah, and luckily they did.
All right, so you want to find out why you're here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Yeah, well, we're looking for a geocache.
A geocache?
The name of the geocache is Sparkle Kitty Cache.
Nice.
Thought it was perfect.
That is for us.
It's a 1.5 difficulty, 1.5 terrain. Don't know what that means. I'm going to say that means it's extremely difficult. And if we get this right and we find it, well, we're experts. That's what that means.
It's a 1.5 on a scale starting from 0 and then
0 to 1. And it's a 1.5. All right, so it says this.
Okay.
Sachet?
Sachet, yeah.
What does that mean?
Like you kind of sachet. This.
That's a word? That's a real word?
Yeah.
I've never used that in my life.
It's like what cats, how they walk, right? They just kind of walk like that.
I don't know.
Let me know in the comments if this is correct.
I don't know. To me, you look like a 10-year-old. That's what it looks like. Sashay around this catwalk to find the perfect cache. If you don't find it, it will be a catastrophe.
Now, are all those cat puns because of what the cache is itself, or does that potentially have any clue as to the location of the cache?
We might have to kill a cat. Alright, so the map showed me that there's like a river
Okay.
and a bridge, and that's what we're looking for. And I see a bridge up ahead.
Is that the LA River?
I was gonna say, it doesn't look much like a river.
No.
I would say that's more of a place to hide dead bodies. Alright, so here, this is the bridge. Is that a bridge? It seems bridgy. Does that look like a catwalk though to you? It says catwalk.
No. It looks like a bridge.
Alright. Well, I really don't know. I hope we don't have to go down into the pit.
Wow, dude, that river is flowing.
That is some river. Here's LA for you, folks. Oh, man. Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to swim in that either.
Sometimes they, like, stick it to stuff. Oh, the spider web! Getting eaten alive! You looked under there?
Yeah.
You see.
No, I didn't see anything that looked like it was a cache.
Oh, yeah, maybe under those things.
No.
There's no way they make us go down in there. It says sashay around this catwalk to find the so it's definitely around it. So I'm guessing we're in the right area.
Hey, wait a minute. If where you were looking at, it looked like it was here. I mean, couldn't that mean that it's like on one of those sides too?
Well, I mean, yeah, we could check that side. Okay, we're sashaying. I don't know how to sashay.
You just like something like this.
I don't know. This is how I always walk, actually. All right, I'm gonna check this side. You check that side.
All right.
Let's see what we can find. Hey, I found it.
Oh, you did find it?
I did, unless somebody hid something for someone else here. I think I found it.
Oh my gosh! Wow, this is a big one. This isn't small.
Small to some, treasure to others.
Look at that.
We did it. Even says the word geocache on there. Bam. All right, let's open it up. Oh, my eyes. Hey, there's stuff in this one.
Hey, there's.
What is that? It looks cool.
Wait, it looks like you can open it.
Ooh, it's a even better than AirPods. It's an AirPod holder.
Yeah, it's like it's the off-brand AirPods, but only the case that charges them.
Perfect. It's like winning a garage door. Hey,
oh, there we go.
There we go.
I think we take the dime.
That's worth at least 10 cents to some people.
Exactly. Excellent. Well then, great. Do we have anything to put back?
Oh, we do. Bam! We're putting a classic looking for stuff sticker
Is that new?
in here. It's new to them. That's all that matters.
Nice.
We did it!
We did.
Success!
So, you want to break this for 2 nickels?
It's harder to break than it looks. Alright, so I always end this show the same with the slogan of the show. So on the count of 3, we're going to say it. 1, 2, 3. Have a good time. I think that was the worst one I've ever done. Have a super day time, folks. We'll see you next time.